In 2024, a wildfire tore through Jasper, Alberta. A hailstorm pounded Calgary, and floods washed out southern Ontario, Quebec, and BC's lower mainland. Those disasters changed lives and even claimed some, and may take a toll on pocketbooks for years to come.
Canada is becoming a riskier place to live, work, and insure.
The Insurance Bureau of Canada reported Monday that 2024 was the most expensive year ever for insured weather-related losses, costing firms $8.5 billion.
The reality is that climate change is fueling these severe weather events. We've seen increasing frequency, severity, and cost associated with that.
That figure shattered the $6 billion figure lost in 2016, the year of the Fort McMurray wildfire, and over double last year's $3.6 billion.
We are only able to calculate the insured losses. The total loss for these events is much higher. And it's really important for us to not forget that what we're talking about is individual families, homes, businesses, and they're the ones that are feeling this on a day-to-day basis.
Even those not directly affected by these calamities are likely to pay a price. Insurance aggregation website Rates.ca is among those predicting home insurance costs will rise in 2025.
With over $8 billion paid out in claims as a result of weather phenomena, it wouldn't be surprising to see a pretty significant hike on home insurance rates to not only cover those losses, but to mitigate for future losses that are surely around the corner.
Ivan says inflation is part of the picture too, not just climate. An advocate for BC condo owners argues the age of some homes is also at play.
We have buildings in some pretty dire condition too. So, we're starting to see not only rates go up, but we're really starting to see exclusions on policies now, which I think consumers really need to be paying attention to.
When it comes to losses due to weather, the Insurance Bureau says the previous 5 years are all within the top 10 costliest. It is repeating a call for governments to focus efforts on climate change mitigation.
We can reduce those costs dramatically by reducing emissions, which limits the amount of climate change and climate extremes that we'll see in the future, but also investing in strengthening our infrastructure, our communities, and our homes against this new weather reality.
When asked to comment, Ottawa pointed to its work on a national flood insurance program and a $6.6 billion climate adaptation plan. Liam Britten, CBC News, Vancouver.